The universe is this massive party with billions of stars and planets. And here we are, Earth, standing awkwardly in the corner with a drink, wondering where everyone else is. I mean, seriously, with all this cosmic real estate, why haven't we met any alien neighbors yet? Did we miss the memo? Hey everyone, welcome to Enigma Files. Today, we're diving into the Fermi Paradox and breaking down 14 wild possibilities for why the universe feels like a giant ghost town. Spoiler alert, some of these are going to blow your mind. Let's get into it. Fermi, the genius physicist who helped design the atomic bomb, once casually dropped his bombshell over lunch with his colleagues. So, where are all the aliens? Sounds like something we've all wondered, right? His colleagues, naturally, decided to tackle the question by first proving aliens exist. Easy, right? Well, not exactly. According to the Big Bang model, the universe has been around for 13.8 billion years. And within the observable universe, there are around 7x10 superscript 2 stars. That's 7 followed by 22 zeros, people. And we can only see a tiny fraction of them. Now, here's the twist. The universe isn't just expanding, it's accelerating as it expands. Strange, right? Normally, you'd think things would slow down after the Big Bang, but nope, the universe keeps speeding up. And there's something out there pushing it apart, something we can't even see. No wonder galaxies are speeding away faster than the speed of light. And guess what happens when things go faster than light? They vanish from view. Gone. Forever. So, in about 100 billion years, Earth's night sky will be pitch black. No stars, no galaxies, just emptiness. Kinda creepy, right? Alright, let's get back to the point. The universe is huge. The Milky Way alone has 250 billion stars. With numbers like that, even if the chance of life forming is tiny, we should still have tons of alien civilizations out there. Scientists even estimate there could be 100,000 of them in our galaxy alone. But here's the kicker. If the odds are so good, where are they? Why haven't we found any? This, my friends, is the Fermi Paradox, the mystery of a vast universe with no aliens in sight. So, let's dive into some wild ideas for why aliens might be out there, but still hiding from us. Ready? Let's go! Humans and Earth are one of a kind. What if we're truly unique? Like Earth and humanity are the universe's VIPs. Of course, that's not the mainstream view. Most scientists think this is unlikely because when you zoom out and look at Earth, it's really not that special compared to other planets. Plus, human DNA isn't all that different from animals' DNA. This theory is called the mediocrity principle. We're ordinary, not exceptional. But hey, those who think we're the only ones out there argue. Look at Earth. If it were just a bit closer to the sun, life wouldn't have been possible. It's in the perfect spot. As mentioned in our previous video, the creator of the universe exists. Humans are designed to be unique. Aliens exist, but they're just pets. Here's a fun thought. Maybe other planets have life, but they're all, well, like cats and dogs. In this scenario, humans are the smartest beings in the universe, the ultimate champions of intelligence. Imagine sending a dog like Lassie to another planet. She'd be the genius over there, ruling the place. Okay, maybe not ruling, but you get the point. Aliens came, but ages ago. What if aliens already visited Earth, but it happened eons ago, so long ago that their quick visit in their timeline spanned millions of years and hours? Time works differently for them. What's a quick pit stop for them could be ancient history for us. This could explain some of the incredible ancient wonders we see today. But if they're planning a comeback, we'd have to wait a long time. For them, a few more minutes. For us, maybe another billion years. Here's a trippy one. Aliens are already around us, but we're just too low level to perceive them. Like, imagine how ants see humans. They probably don't even get what we are. It's possible that aliens view us as too primitive to comprehend their existence. Or maybe we do occasionally see them but don't recognize what we're looking at. Ants, meet the cosmos. The classic dark forest scenario. According to this idea, the universe is teeming with advanced civilizations, but everyone's hiding, afraid of getting wiped out by a more aggressive species. You reveal your location. Game over. Even a super advanced alien race might fear destruction and choose to stay hidden. What's the downside of being found? Maybe they're worried about us. Yep, us. Maybe they think we've got some secret, terrifying weapon, like, I don't know, magical chanting that turns them to dust? Who knows? Okay, this one's wild. What if aliens exist in forms we can't even imagine? Like beings made of pure light or energy. Or maybe they're right here on Earth, but in a different dimension. Every now and then, a glitch in the Matrix lets us catch a glimpse of them. And who knows? Maybe they're the ones occasionally wondering about strange sightings on their end, too. Finally, what if aliens are out there trying to say hello, but our tech just isn't compatible? We're using electromagnetic waves or light signals, while they're on some next-level cosmic messaging app we can't even fathom. It's like trying to pair Bluetooth with a toaster. It's just not happening. Honestly, this is like humans trying to talk to dogs. We might get a tail wag here and there, but real conversation? Not a chance. So, there you have it. 7 wild, fascinating possibilities for why we're still playing hide-and-seek with aliens. Which one do you think is the most likely? Or better yet, do you have a theory of your own? Alright, so here's a fun one. Aliens do exist, and some people on Earth, like high-ranking government officials, totally know about it. But they're keeping it all hush-hush. Why? A few theories. One that if they spill the beans, humans might collectively lose their minds. Panic, chaos, the works. Not exactly the vibe world leaders want to deal with. 2. A wilder theory. There's this secret pact between governments and aliens like, hey, you guys help us rule the planet and we won't tell anyone you're here. Sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But if it's just to prevent panic, okay, I guess we'll stay in the dark for now. But I swear I've seen an alien before. My mom even took me to the hospital about it. The doctor said I had fantasy syndrome. Apparently, watching too many movies does that. There's this conspiracy theory, though, that explains why sci-fi movies are so popular. It's to make us all desensitized. So, if we do see aliens, doctors can just say, nah, you've been watching too much TV. Clever, huh? This one's a bit out there. Earth is a prison. Yep, according to this idea, we're descendants of criminals from across the universe, sent here to serve out our sentences. And those advanced civilizations, they're just watching us, making sure we behave. But why was I born into this prison, you ask? Well, apparently, your soul did some serious bad stuff in a past life. Congrats! You get a long life here to reflect on your crimes. Wait, does that mean long-lived people were really bad? And short-lived people were, like, saints who got released early? So, I must have been super evil in my past life. Aliens exist, they know about us. And guess what? They're ignoring us. Why? Because of some kind of universal treaty. The rules. No interfering with primitive civilizations. This is kind of like the Dark Forest theory, but instead of hiding out of fear, they're just playing by the rules. Of course, you might wonder, do they really follow the treaties? Well, there might be a few rebels who break the rules and show up anyway, like those infamous Greys people keep talking about. Guess there are rebels in every galaxy. Okay, now here's a mind-bending one. What if Earth is just an alien experiment? Like, we were created by them, and we're just the latest version of their ongoing project. It's kind of like the Bible, right? The Bible says we were created by God, but it doesn't explain why He created us. Some say it's to tend to the garden, like Eden, or maybe mine gold. Sounds fishy, right? There's definitely some deeper reason behind it all. In this theory, it's just God doing the creating, which brings us to our next point, the 12th possibility. We've also talked about how we and the aliens might exist in different dimensions. We live in a 3D world, while they might exist in 4D, 5D, or even higher. And, according to this, they can only observe beings in lower dimensions like us. Now, this one's interesting. What if alien life actually lives underground? We've talked before about how life might exist beneath the Earth's surface, but what if alien worlds are also underground? Think about it. Every planet we've observed either has temperatures that are way too hot or way too cold for life as we know it. But underground, way more hospitable. Maybe it's just common sense for them to live beneath the surface. They'd think it's weird to live on the outside. It's like us, right? We live on the Earth's surface, and it's pretty dangerous. Solar winds, UV rays, without the ozone layer, we'd be toast. So, living underground? Probably a better bet. By the way, when astronomers search for extraterrestrial life, they don't necessarily look for sunlight. They look for water, temperature, and organic compounds. That's why underground life is totally possible. Aliens living underground might be like fish or something, protected by their shell, while we poor humans are stuck out here getting roasted by the sun. And if these aliens are fish-like, they probably wouldn't invent spaceships. Why? Because water is essential to their existence. Building a spaceship means carrying a lot of water, which makes it super heavy. Not exactly ideal for interstellar travel. Finally, here's the theory I personally think is the most plausible. The entire universe is just a simulation. Yeah, you heard me. It's a virtual world. This idea could explain a ton of the contradictions we face today. We mentioned that when humans reach a certain level of civilization, we'll likely become a digital existence, basically just software. In fact, we could have already reached that point. Life becomes infinite but kind of boring, you know? So, they programmed this virtual world for us to live in, one where we have bodies and can experience things the way humans used to, before they evolved into pure data. To make it more realistic, they store our memories somewhere before we enter the simulation. When we finish our experience here, which might last like 100 years in human time, but only a few minutes in the real world, we get pulled back to the digital realm. And it's kind of like reincarnation. Before we jump into the next game, we might get to choose our character. Some might pick to be a villain, others a hero. Or maybe it's all random. According to the 80-20 rule, 80% of us are poor, 20% are rich. When the game ends, you die, but it's really just a reset. Your memories are returned, and you're ready to experience the next time period. So, for example, if you want to relive the Instagram era, you can. Some people even have memories of past lives, like that kid who remembered being from Mars. I remember telling my mom when I was little, I died. Where did my soul go? She told me, when you die, that's it. I thought, wait, what? So I'm like a dead battery, just gone? That didn't sit right with me. So, here's the kicker. Maybe we're already immortal. Maybe we're just jumping from simulation to simulation, with our thoughts intact. But nothing's permanent. Everything starts from zero each time. Then you might wonder, why bother trying so hard? The answer? To experience the game better. We can't just play it casually. We need to make the most of it. So, yeah, you're not just here for nothing. You paid for this ride. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.